All right. Welcome, GFXTC. Good afternoon. So we're going to go over HFX, right? Binary options. And I love binary options. I guess I have a love-hate relationship. I love the fact that we can make money very, very quickly, but I hate the fact that there's so much manipulation in the markets, right? So what you want to do is make sure that if when you're trading, you can definitely play in a demo account, but when you decide to put real money in there, you want to make sure that you are really following our trade plan, okay, that we set out for you. You never want to risk more than a 0.5%, 1% maybe, because again, it goes so fast that you're either going to win it or lose it, right? And when I say manipulation, I'm speaking of like, for example, when price comes above the 50 moving average here, it's above the 200 moving average. We would expect in regular Forex for this thing to go up just like it did. Okay, that's perfect. That's a perfect setup in Forex. Well, here in binary options, I've seen where it crosses, we get the confirmation, all of a sudden the thing is way down here somewhere, right? Like, how is that even possible? Or perhaps you finally get into the trade, it pushes up, but at the very last second, when you think you're going to win, it just dips down and closes on you. You lose the trade, and then it goes back like it was supposed to go, right? Again, manipulation. So I like it, but don't get greedy. And that's, I guess, the biggest takeaway for today. Don't get greedy. If you don't get greedy, you literally can take a $50 account up to 500, $1,000, right? Or more, but you can't get greedy. And when things start getting good, that's when we decide to say, oh, look, everything is going my way, so I want to increase my lot size, right? So family, or instead of really, you don't have a lot size, you actually just have a number where it says the amount here. I'm going to draw so that you can see that here. Okay. Now, one of the things that I'm doing is I am trading off of the 30-second timer, or 30-second candles. So every candle is 30 seconds. Every candle is 30 seconds. However, I'm trading off of a 1-minute timer. All right. So what does that mean? That means I'm going to take 2 candles to try to get it to go my way. Right? So in this example, when price breaks this 200, which is now breaking the 100, I'm sorry, breaking the 50, right? I want a confirmation candle, which is this candle. Once I get a confirmation candle, I'm in, right? And I'm expecting for 1, 2. So that would have been a winner. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. And again, the reason why I would have taken this trade is because it's now should be going our way, going up to our trend. Remember, when we take the trade, we just needed to be above or below our entry point. We needed to close above or below our entry point. All right. So one of the things that I also do, and you'll see that I have quite a few pairs up here, is I always look for at least 92%. Let's just say anything above 90. I like that. Anything above 90, right? Because that's what it's going to pay you out. If you put in $100, it's not going to give you $100, right? You're not going to make $100 off $100, right? It's kind of like, of course, they have to get their fee. It's like a spread. They have to get their fee. And the way they do it is by giving you their spread is, let's call it 8% here, right? So you get 92, they get 8. That's kind of how that works, right? So anything above 90, what I do is I put a little, highlight the stars, right? And the reason why I do that is so that I can see the pairs at the top right here. What that's going to allow me to do is that's going to allow me to just jump quickly to the pairs, through the pairs, I should say, so that I can make sure that I am catching the move, right? Not everything is ready for setup. You're going to have to try to catch the move. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So when I go to Microsoft, I'm looking for price. Y'all know what we're looking for, right? We're looking for, in my mind, the banker circle. And right now, price is in between the mouth of the alligator. Price tried to go up to cross over the 50 moving average. What are we waiting for, family? Y'all know we're waiting for that confirmation candle and we didn't get it. So don't jump in, right? Here's the other thing too. Even though the candle price is over the 50 moving average, what do you notice? Or I should say a better question is, what don't you notice? You don't notice your 5 moving average crossing above. And because of that, we don't expect for this to go into a buy trend. I want you to look at something else, because we trade, of course, with the double MACD. We always look at the red to see. The red will always tell you what type of trend we're in. The yellow line tells you what the candles are actually doing. So if you look, the red MACD is below the pink line, which means we are in a sell trend. Yes, it's going up, but we're still in a sell trend. And because of that, that's why prices never crossed above the 50 moving average. Now, looks like it's going, so I think we might be able to catch some money. And that's what we're going to try to do on Microsoft, right? It looks like it's setting up for us. Again, we're on a 30-second time frame, so it doesn't take a long time. Even if you have to, if you're kind of sitting waiting for something to materialize, it's not going to take a long time, right? I want to get through the other pairs, but it's so close, I don't want to miss this one too. All right. So while we got a little time, and here's the other thing too that you can see that my timer is here, right? So it's counting down. So before I get into a trade, I want this counter to be down to 0 and then start over. And then that's when I want to get into a trade. So I would never get into a trade while price is moving. All right, family. So again, we're in the mouth of the alligator. There's nothing to do. Let me quickly go to see if there's a better setup. Well, we're getting close, right? We're getting close. As you can see, price closed, confirmation, and 1, 2, that's a loser. Again, we would expect for this thing to have gone up, right? And not saying it won't. So here's another shot. We get the candles. So again, even if you take a lesson on a trade, sometimes you might want to stay put, because you just might get that money right back. Okay. And again, we're not guessing. It's the strategy. And I think our strategy is second to none. However, we got to be patient, right? And again, if for some reason it didn't go your way, stay put, because it just might turn and do what we needed to do, which is catch the trend. That's all we're trying to do, is catch the trend. So we couldn't catch it here. We might catch it here. All right. Nope. Okay. We didn't get a confirmation candle, so be patient. We didn't get a confirmation candle, and so we're not going to go. Here's the thing. Looks like it's trying to go into the sale. I'm looking at my double MACD. We're in a buy trend, right? So we're in a buy trend. I'm expecting, I only want buys. So even though this is pulling down, and even though it might go down, I only want buys, because that's where my MACD is. Okay. We're going to be patient. I don't like this little clip past the 200 moving average. not good enough for me. I would have liked to see more of a body down here. Okay, if I can get me a body, all right, here's my next candle coming up in 3 seconds. Let's see if I can get a confirmation candle. All right, so now the MACD is finally in that sell trend. All right, we're gonna see if we can catch it off the next candle. Okay. Here's something. Doesn't this look like a vector? I don't think I
Yes.
want this, but I'm going to take it. I couldn't pull a trigger because that we know what the vector does. The vector will pull back, and that's exactly what this did. Okay, at the very end. So it's just hard for me to take a vector candle, and I probably would if I were you, I wouldn't do it either. When a candle pushes down that far, just I would wait. I'd rather almost miss it. I'd rather for this thing to keep going down and say, you know what, I just missed it, right? Than to come in off a vector, because our rules just won't let us do it. All right, so let's see if we can catch this buy. All right, we're gonna wait for it to go up. All right, so it's playing with us. Let's look at Microsoft. I think we might have missed that one. Nope. All right. So as you saw that it went into a nice sale, and that's because we were already in a sale. That's what sales do, sale. Now we're coming up to a buy, but let's see if we can get it. We got the break. We need a confirmation candle, and we're entering. All right, got a little bit of confirmation candle. I've entered. Let's see what happens. I need 2 candles, right? Let's see if we can get it to go up. Again, we are just approaching our buy trend according to the double MACD. Let's see if we can get it to go up. Of course, that's the pullback candle. If it doesn't pull back too much, I think we'll win it. All right. Too hard of a pullback, so we are going to take a lesson on this one here. But be patient, family. Again, we've been in a sale. I'm looking at the double MACD. The double MACD is riding the line, right? It didn't cross over to go into that full buy. But I won't take this on a sale because of the double MACD, right? Of my red line. I still believe that this is going to go into a buy. All right. So now we are officially over the pink line. It's going sideways, but we have more of a chance to catch a buy than a sale. Does everybody see that? So,
Yes.
so even though we took a lesson, that's why I said stay put, because we know what we're trying to do. We're not forcing anything, but we're going based off of our strategy. All right, so this closed above. We need a confirmation candle. We get a confirmation candle. We're going. Look at that MACD. I love it. See, we were just, I don't want to say we were early, but again, that's that manipulation. We know that price, because we are now in that buy trend, price is going up. All right, family, let's see if we can catch it. I hate to go off this candle, but we're going to see if we can get 2 candles to make it go up. All right, we're in profit. Again, we are in a buy trend, so I'm expecting for price just to pull up, and we should be fine. Okay, just like when we were in a sell trend, we were expecting price to pull down. That's the key. Right. All right, let's see if we can win this one, and if we can win this one, all right, so that was our first candle. We're good on that one. Come on, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. All right, got about 10 seconds. If you can hold on, hold on. There we go. We won it. As you can see, we won it, right? So, family, I'm going to stop the recording. That is GFXTC HFX strategy.